Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next.
First pitch.
A windup and the 0-1. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. Fly ball out toward right field. Gardner is there. 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ian Desmond. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there for strike one.
One thing this guy's going to need tonight, he's going to need to work from ahead in the count. He's still figuring out how to pitch at the major league level, and he'll have a much easier time of it if he can dictate the game.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Adrian Beltre takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Hit in the air to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that retires the side. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. This one's flared out toward left. Gomez posts under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Starlin Castro will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moving under it, Desmond. 2 down. Brett Gardner gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Hard hit ball to second. Odor is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rougned Odor will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Rougned Odor.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Carlos Gomez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Mitch Moreland into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That evens it up, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Justin Turner will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. First pitch on its way.
Justin Turner.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. In now, Greg Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Andrews into shallow left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Will Myers will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And you know what, guys? He's got the 3rd best batting average on the club.
This one's skied out toward right. Beltran is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Number 30 settles into the box for his first chance.
The designated hitter, number 30.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Elvis Andrews, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd.
Now batting,
Jonathan Lucroy will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. Ian Desmond will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Adrian Beltre stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And Beltre swings and hits this one in the air, but I don't think he got all of it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Didi Gregorius digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Beltran. He's there and records the first out. Gary Sanchez ready to take his first cuts here.
Sanchez.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Beltre fields it cleanly on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Eric Young Jr. digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Jacoby Ellsbury will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Desmond moves over, and that's the third out. Carlos Beltran is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez puts the tag on him. One gone. Digging in, Rougned Odor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive. Still 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Castro's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Starlin Castro is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. High and deep to right center field. Desmond going back on it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he'll round it and try for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Brett Gardner stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
That misses. 2-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High in the air into shallow left center. Desmond has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Justin Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And not in time as the run scores. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. This is in the air to right. Beltran waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Greg Bird. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Will Myers is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Now batting, shortstop,
a 2-run home run off the bat of Will Myers as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Gary Sanchez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Mitch Moreland heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Bird is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th.
now batting,
Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline. Gloved by Turner. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Jonathan Lucroy will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Tap foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Eric Young Jr. comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now for Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Bullet back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Starlin Castro tripled and scored in his last at bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at bat.
And Ellsbury's running. A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. Here comes the 1-0 to third. Beltre's there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Brett Gardner will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Gardner.
And that misses inside, 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gomez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ian Desmond makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Adrian Beltre will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the 0 so far.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Still on 1-2, and he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Right fielder.
So 2 gone in the inning for Carlos Beltran. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Fouled back. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. He pulls this one into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Rougned Odor will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Justin Turner will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Right there is Beltran, 1 away. Greg Bird steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready to take his hacks again, Will Myers, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Grounded fouled off to the right side. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Desmond ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Carlos Gomez will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Mitch Moreland will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Number 30. We'll see if he can turn things around. He struck out twice thus far.
Yeah, not an auspicious start for him, Matty. But you know what? It's only going to get worse for him if he carries those ABs into this one. You got to forget about it.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. right side. Castro has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Gary Sanchez will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Desmond giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Eric Young Jr. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Sinking line drive out to right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Running is Young. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. And now the runner's trying for third. Turned on down the line. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Starlin Castro gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Brett Gardner will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. Throw to first. Not in time as the run is across to score. Justin Turner steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Little dribbler down the line. Reined in. On to first, and it's dropped. And that'll almost certainly go into the books as an E3. Greg Bird gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Elvis Andrus. And they'll need him to get something going here. Adrian Rosado will come on.
Yankees, number 33, Adrian Rosado.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Slow little roller to third. Turner comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jonathan Lucroy ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Center fielder
Ian Desmond will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Young has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Will Myers gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth.
Designated hitter, Will.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. His second of the game as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Now pitching for Texas.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left hand. Didi Gregorius stands in as he looks at ball one here. Doolittle's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Still 2-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Grounded to third. Beltre has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next,
Gary Sanchez digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Desmond has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Eric Young Jr. ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first, and Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Adrian Beltre will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Carlos Beltran steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Rolled slowly to first. Bird gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Rougned Odor stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and he is out. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 5 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.